Let's bring them on, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, my people, and welcome to the Sn95 Power Channel. Today we are bringing you another. I don't have a name for this. Like, if you guys can think of a name of this segment, let me know. It's basically Sn95 Mustangs from my Instagram page that I have at Sn95 Power. So if you have a social media and you're on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. So basically, I'm just doing this for all my subscribers out there who are not on Instagram, and I'm just trying to bring you some of these beautiful Sn95 Mustangs that I do write-ups on. So before I get into it, just a couple of things. I've got this thing called Terminator Week coming up, where I do a full week of Terminator write-ups, just exclusively, nothing else. And before I get out of here, I'm gonna give you some updates on what's going on with this car right here. So let's get into the segment. Now, first up to bat is my man at OZZMAN306. Now, my man Oz is no stranger to Mustangs. As a fact, he has 3 Mustangs currently, and out of the 3, 2 of them are 4th generation Sn95s. Now, he's got an '04 Mystic Cobra. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the best colors that they ever put on a Cobra. And he's got a push rod Vortec boosted 95 Mustang with some bolt-ons. Now the Cobra is pretty much stock, but it's got some exhaust on it. It sounds like a symphony orchestra, and it's a Cobra and it's Mystic. So what more can you ask for? So let's check out these 2 Sn95s from my man at OZZMAN306. Now, this next one from my man at rebellious_Mach is kind of nice. You know, he's got a Mach 1, he's got it on an air ride, and he's got like these hellfire fog lights in the front. Like, it's super dope. Really love how the tasteful little black accents kind of just breaks up the color scheme. He's got a diffuser in the back, chin spoiler in the front. You know, nice, tasteful bolt-ons, as people would say. So let's check out this Mach 1 from my man Rebellious at rebellious_Mach. Last but not least is my man White Dot Wolf 3.8. Now, 3.8. But over here, we don't rag on the 3.8s because my first Mustang was a 84 Fox body 3.8, and that thing would probably leak like a quart of oil every 5 miles. Nevertheless, this red car used to be a 3.8 Mustang. So I have a soft spot in my heart for the 3.8 guys out there. So you'll never get ragged on by me on this channel for having a 3.8. So let's check out this Mustang from my man at White.Wolf 3.8. All right, so that's our segment, and help me think of a name for it. If you have an idea for a name, leave it in the comments, because right now I'm just calling it Sn95 Mustangs from my Instagram page. But let's get a little audience participation here and give me an idea for a name. Okay, let's talk about updates. I was kind of back and forth on what I was going to do with the motor and drivetrain setup on this, but going to keep it a push rod. I'm going to do a Terminator X for a processor for fuel injection. Notice I said Terminator X, not the Terminator X Max, which will control the 4R70W because the 4R70W is going bye-bye. And I'm going to go with a 6R80. Now, a couple of reasons why I'm going with a 6R80. One, I'll just be honest with you, I'm not a stick shift pro, so if I had a stick shift in this car, it would be slower because of me. And two, the gearing of the 6R80 as opposed to a 4R80. The newer generation automatic Mustang, automatic transmissions, the huge benefit of those things is the first gearing in those things. Whereas, the old 4-speed Mustangs, first gear in those were, I don't know, like a 2-something, 287, that sounds about right. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but with the 6R80 and the 10R80, that gear ratio has bumped up to like a 4.2 or 4.8. The 6R80 gearing is a little bit lower on first gear as opposed to the 10R80, so I don't want to say that's one of the magical reasons why some of these stock Coyotes are so fast, but it helps. Right now I have a 355 in there, which I would probably drop that down because, if you do the math, the first gear at a 4-something combined with a 355 in the bag, I forgot the equivalent gear ratio it would see in the bag, but it's greater than like a 460 gear or something like that. So there's a lot of math formulas out there that you can use to figure that out, but for the turbo setup that I have, I think it would be perfect with a 6R80. When the 480 shifts, the drop in RPMs, but with the 6R80, it's a lower drop and it's quicker. So I just think this 60 foots on this car with a 6R80, would be a lot better with that setup as opposed to the 4R70W. So that's really the big news as the parts come in, and we'll get some videos rolling on the install on that. But tell me what you think. If you have a S197, S550 with a 6R80 or a 10R80, let me know how you enjoy that automatic transmission. And if you have a stock converter or aftermarket converter, I'm going to do a aftermarket converter. There's no point of going this far with it and leaving the stock converter in with the turbo setup. So we'll do another Circle D. I don't know what stall. I don't know if it's going to be a triple disc or a single disc. I'm still in the early stages of researching this. So like I say, we'll go through this together. I'll make more videos as more information comes out. So I appreciate your time as always. I just want to say, continue to rock with us with these videos. You don't have to subscribe, but just watch the videos, tell a couple of people about it. You see those ads, go ahead and click on them, close them, and come on back and rock with us. So Terminator Week, we're gonna get some videos coming up on that. And then at the end of the year, real soon, we're going to have the Rushmore of Mustangs coming up. So stay tuned for all that, and I appreciate your time. God bless.